Well, 3 months after a jet crashed into a Montgomery County home, killing a mother and her 2 children, those who ran into that burning home are now being recognized. And Caroline Tucker is live in that Gaithersburg neighborhood with those first responders and their firsthand accounts. Caroline?
Well, Allison, it is quite an eerie scene here in this Gaithersburg neighborhood. You can see 2 of the homes affected by that crash. They remain condemned to this day. Meanwhile, that 3rd home that really bore the brunt of the crash, well, it is leveled. Meanwhile, there is a memorial that still sits here. You can see the teddy bears, and first responders say this is why this was one of the most horrific accidents they have been to in years.
We got probably one of the most unusual calls you'll get in law enforcement. Respond to a jet into a house. You don't hear those very often.
The memories of December 8th are still very clear in the minds of first responders.
Airplane parts everywhere, tremendous amount of jet fuel in the yard, on the street, in the driveway.
A small plane crashed into a home on Drop Forge Lane in Gaithersburg around 10:40 that morning.
We did. Myself and firefighter Doherty made entry into the house, and we advanced about 10 or 15 feet in, and the heat was just too intense, and we had to pull back and wait for more firefighters to get there, and then we went back in.
As I'm deploying supply lines, I could hear things exploding in the yard behind them. I was saying to myself, I hope they're okay.
It's that bravery that earned first responders the Montgomery County Chamber of Commerce Public Safety Unit citation.
It's a very humbling experience.
And despite their efforts, 6 people died that day, including those on board that plane, and Marie Gemmel and her 2 sons inside the home.
We did everything we could to try and save that family. But even the fire professionals with their full gear could not get into the home. And I wanted nothing more than to be able to kick in that door and carry them out.
And it's this devastation and loss that these first responders and firefighters live with to this day. But they say it's not about getting awards. They will still wake up and do their jobs with the chance of saving lives in the future. In Gaithersburg tonight, Caroline Tucker, ABC 7 News.